Hello, this is going to be a lesson for Tied to the Oceans by Silver Juice. Somebody requested this, and yeah, I love this song so much, so I had to do it. And it's in D standard tuning. So it's in, just if you're in standard tuning, every string is a whole step down. So I'm going to play the song real quick, and then I'll teach it. So here we goes.
Chuckers never felt wrong. Looking at you, I was staring. Look at how you make me feel good now. Broken like you know the child diction. Over at the naked show. Sarah couldn't make you feel down now. Down, 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 down. Wait for the last man. The last man never had a chance. So he went out behind the shed and bought himself a little cigarettes. On the ground digging for a treasure map. Find your answer. When you ask, please ask me. Ask me to stay. And I said,
Okay, so like I said, it's in, I think it's called D standard tuning. Standard tuning, but a whole step down, everything. Okay, so once you have in that, there's actually a tab for this song that's right on and made this super easy. So if you go to the Slate Tracks website, you can get this tab right here. But so anyway, it starts out on the D string, which is now a C string, I guess. So anyway, it's 2nd fret of the D string here, and you pluck it twice and go to the 3rd fret of the A string. So, and then you go, fuck. All right, so it starts out on the 2nd fret of the D string, which has been tuned down to C, and it's this little 3-2 shape here. So it starts out just those two, and then you do the same thing, but you go 3-2. So you go. And that's the whole intro riff. It plays 4 times. So again, it's just the 2nd fret of the D string and the 3rd fret of the A, and you go. You do it again. the next chord, I guess it's an F7 chord, but it's really weird sounding chord. It's just these 3 fingers. It's 3rd fret of the E string, 5th fret of the A. So you have this little power chord. And then you grab the 6th fret of the B string with your pinky. And it gives you that nasty sounding chord. So anyway, you play the intro. This would be like the 4th time. And you go into that chord. And then he strums at it. And then you go down to 3-5. Which is pretty easy actually, because you have this weird stretched out F7 chord. And then the next chord, you just move this pointer finger over 1 to the 3rd fret of the A, and then you just grab the 5th fret of the B. So it's actually pretty easy going from this to this. And then the next chord is just, you just keep descending your pinky 1. And then he goes, he adds that little, and then you grab this G. Well, it's not a G anymore because the whole guitar's been tuned down, right? So it's an F. But anyway, that's super confusing. So anyway, the chords are this. 3rd fret of the E string, 5th fret of the A, open, open, and then 6th fret of the B. And then this. B flat, and then B flat minor, and then from this you move this back over to the G and just grab just kind of a 2-finger G chord, and then you just start strumming this. And this part's kind of weird, but it's really cool, and it's kind of a weird subtle thing he's doing, but it's really not that hard. He's just holding, I do my ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and I just leave it there because you can do that for this whole part. And so what you're doing is, well, you go to this G. And he goes back up to that. Which is just this, but you don't have to add this G anymore. You just, and then, this is all the same, and then the only other part is the. For that part, the really pretty part, it's again the 3rd fret of the A string, and then the 5th fret of the B. And so it's those 4 strings, and you're muting the E string, both E strings, if you can. So it's just these 4 strings. And you go. So that whole thing is like you're just sliding this same shape. It's just 3rd fret of the A string, 5th fret of the B. So you go 2 strums down, down, and then you slide it up 2 frets to, and you do the same thing down, 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 and then. So the way you're going up is the first slide is a whole step. Next is a half step. Then another whole step, another whole step. And all a whole step means is 2 frets. So it's all downstrokes. And then so this is all the same, but the second time you go up through this, instead of going back up to that, you just go, and then you'd stop playing the A string, and you just do those three. So it sounds like this. Last time he does that, something like that, and then yeah, that's the song. And I think at the end he starts going, I just lost where I was, but yeah, hopefully that made sense. Thank you for watching.